Hey my Mystic Saiyans, this is Gohan T23, and welcome back to the finale of What If Gohan Was Betrayed and Locked in Whis' staff. Last time we left off where our heroes were training in the Cave of Wonders. While the heroes were training, Daishinkan had talked to the destroyers and told them that he was getting ready to kill the Grand Zeno. And once he killed Zeno, he was going to release the destroyers' power. Little did the destroyers know, once he killed Zeno and had the destroyer's power released, the original destroyer showed up, and his name was Astaroth. Astaroth was 10 times stronger than anything our heroes had ever faced. Not only that, but he had all the powers of every single destroyer put into his being. How will our heroes fare against such a terrible odd? Will our heroes succeed in defeating Astaroth and the Grand Priest? Or will they fall? Stay tuned to today's episode of What If Gohan Was Betrayed and Locked in Whis' staff.
Father, how could you do this? It's like you're not even the same person. Whis, did you not realize I was growing angrier and angrier with the way things were, and yet you expect me to just stand by while these mortals gain so much power, all thanks to you? Father, if you didn't like the fact that the mortals were getting stronger, then why did you order us to train them? It makes no sense. I told you all to train them because that is what Zeno wanted. I never wanted it. I looked down on the mortals, and you should have too. It's us, angels, that are superior. And my brother, the very first destroyer, Astaroth. You never had a chance in hell to have your mortals survive, especially today. So no matter, Whis, you and the mortals are going to die now.
So this is my nephew who decided to train all mortals no matter what. Does that mean you put the mortals above your own kind?
Yes, I have trained these mortals, not many others, but only when I was ordered to. And I love all the mortals. They deserve to live, and we can learn so much from them.
Like what? How to wage war? I already know how to do that. I need to learn nothing from these mortals. They are the ones that need to know their place.
God, you assholes are so full of yourself. Why not just back off and let us mortals live in peace? Y'all have already taken everything from me. My wife, my daughter, my mother, my brother, my friends, everything. And now you deem to take my life? No, you all will pay for it with yours, especially you, Daishinkan. Is that so, Gohan? Well, no matter, Gohan. Whether you live or die, I don't care. I'm just now happy because I no longer have to serve a child, and my brother is finally here. Will you shut the hell up, Daishinkan? I'm so tired of hearing your mouth. You've ordered the death of my son and my wife, and for that, you will pay. Yeah, Daishinkan, it's time you pay.
You fools talk too much. It's time you all die.
Astaroth then rushed Gohan and then kicked him in his chest. He then took and threw a blast at Gohan's face as he grabbed him at the same time. Threw Gohan down to the ground, and before Gohan landed, Astaroth teleported beneath him and then did a backflip and kicked him in his face, sending Gohan flying into multiple mountains. Astaroth then went after Broly, and Broly didn't fare any better. Broly was hit in his face, kicked in his ribs, and then had both of his arms broken due to the sheer overwhelming strength of Astaroth's kick when Broly went to block it. If Broly didn't block the kick would have been sent right at Broly's face and broke his neck due to the sheer pressure. Astaroth then set his sights on Vegeta, and Vegeta tried to rush Astaroth. However, Astaroth was too strong and overpowered him. Astaroth managed to grab Vegeta by the back of his head and slammed him down to the ground. Astaroth then hurled Vegeta right into Goku, and they both clashed into each other hard. Both of them tumbled down to the ground.
Thanks for the catch, Kakarot, but you need to stay the hell out of my way.
Jeez, buddy, it's not like I meant to get in your way. He threw you at me, remember? Our heroes continued to clash with Astaroth, not able to even exchanged blows very well. Gohan was able to get a couple hits on Astaroth, but he too struggled against such a foe. Our heroes kept going at Astaroth, fighting to the bitter end, but yet the heroes were unable to get any further, closer to their goal in killing this monster. While the heroes were battling Astaroth, Whis stood in front of Daishinken.
Father, you don't deserve the title of Grand Priest. You never have. You always thought I was weaker than you. But today I'm going to show you, you were dead wrong. Look at you, Whis, finally coming to your senses and wanting to step up and rise above your current state. If only you knew the trouble you were in.
Daishinken then rushed Whis and kneed him in his ribs. He then turned around and decked him in the face, sending him flying. Whis then got up and flew after Daishinken, and they both clashed hard. One by one, their blows were echoing, unable to sense who was winning until Daishinken threw Whis down to the ground with a mighty blow to his face.
You see, Whis, you never stood a chance against me. I am the strongest angel, and you even knew that. So why would you attempt this? Father, you think too highly of yourself. I'm telling you this now. These little blows you did against me didn't even hurt. Do you think I wasn't training this entire time? Oh wow, how wrong you were. I've been training non-stop with these mortals to get stronger, not just to train them. Because I had a feeling something like this would happen one day. So now it's my turn to show you why I am the strongest and not you. You've become stagnant, and now it's time to show you the boundless strength that I have. Father, you can call this form my Archangel, and with its power, I will slay you and end your evil ways. Whis and Daishinken clashed hard, neither one of them giving up ground to the other, until finally Whis came around and hit Daishinken with a roundhouse kick that landed square to his jaw. Whis then flew down and landed right next to his father and kicked him in his face. I thought you were going to be more than this, Father. Maybe I've just gotten so strong that you can't stand a chance. But this is all over now, and it's time the Archangel runs supreme, and not you. Whis then powered up a blast as he is hovering over Daishinken's body, who was passed out cold. Whis then launched an Angel's blast at Daishinken, and he died right there. Back where Astaroth was beating the lights out of our heroes, Astaroth had finally decided to stop playing around. Astaroth then stabbed Goku through his back, and his sword pierced Goku's heart as it came out. Father, no! Gohan screamed while watching his father being stabbed in the chest. Unable to do anything at the moment due to the strength difference between himself and Astaroth. Gohan felt rage building up too much to the point that Gohan couldn't handle it, and he screamed. Whis reached out to Gohan telepathically. Gohan, let it out. Let it all go. Show him the power you have deep within. And remember, we can bring your father back and everyone else. So let it go. The dam in Gohan's mind had broke, flooding through his body, unleashing a massive power, one like no one has ever seen before. Good job, Gohan. You finally achieved the primordial power from when we trained together in the staff, as well as that in the Cave of Wonders. No one else could have achieved this but you, and I'm so sorry you had to do it this way. Gohan then sped towards Astaroth and then decked him in his face. Before Astaroth could even manage to do anything, Gohan was right behind Astaroth again and elbowed him in the back of his neck. Gohan grabbed Astaroth's tail and spun him around
like he was a rag doll and threw him into a large mountain. Before Astaroth could come out the other side of the mountain, Gohan was right there and decked Astaroth in his ribs with a powerful blow as he came out of the mountainside. As Gohan sent Astaroth through the other side again, Astaroth tried stopping himself. However, Gohan was right behind Astaroth. Astaroth landed hard on the ground, unable to move very far due to how much damage he took in a quick succession. Gohan then looked at him as he came down right next to him.
So, this is what the Great Demon Destroyer was all about. You didn't last much.
How can this be? How can you, a mortal, be stronger than me, the Demon Destroyer? It makes no sense.
You want to know how? It's because destroyers like you killed my entire family and friends in front of me. It wasn't just anyone, but my wife, my daughter, everyone I've loved right in front of my eyes. It made me watch. Then I spent 3 years locked inside of Whis' staff with nothing to do but train. And I trained every day with Whis just to kill each and every one of you destroyers. And now I'm so close that I can't stand another minute talking to you. So this is goodbye.
Gohan then kicked Astaroth up into the air, launching him far, far away from the planet's surface. Gohan then started charging up a massive universal Kamehameha.
Rotten hell, Astaroth.
As the blast hit Astaroth, sending him back to hell, where he came from, Gohan and the other heroes fell to the ground, exhausted. As the angels flew down from Zeno's world, one at a time, they brought with them the Super Dragon Balls.
Hello, Whis, Gohan. Here are the Dragon Balls. You may make your wish, and I pray you make the right choice.
Whis asked the dragon to bring back everyone that has died at the hands of all the destroyers and Daishinken. Since this incident has started, we need to repair everything that they have done. That means to even bring back Zeno. I want everything to come back before any of this happens.
I understand, Gohan, and I'll do just that.
Everyone was brought back, to include Zeno. Zeno showed up right where everyone was making the wish.
What happened? Where is everyone? Where's Daishinken?
Zeno was filled in on what had happened, and he made Whis the new Grand Priest, a choice he will never forget. As Whis came up and bowed in front of Zeno and was so thankful, Whis then said thank you to our heroes, and all of them were given pardons by Zeno. And Zeno promised never to hurt Universe 7 in any way. Our heroes then went back to their universe, and they spent so much time with their family. And Gohan settled down and was finally able to have the relationship he needed with his wife and daughter. This, my Mystic Saiyans, is what I think would happen if Gohan was betrayed and locked in Whis' staff. Yes, a lot of it came from, fan service and everything, but it's a good start. Now, I want to say, if you enjoyed this content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We also have a Discord server where you can join up and talk with myself and my other T23 partners. Yes, that includes Goku T23 and Vegeta T23. Stay tuned for further what ifs from myself and my partners and more Hero of Z content. You won't be disappointed. Also guys, be advised, my next what if will be what if Gohan achieved Ultra Instinct against Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga. Stay tuned for that one. You guys have a mystical day.